Hi everybody, thanks for tuning in to another video. This is going to be a short video today of me unboxing an iPhone SE 2020. This is not usually the device I would purchase for myself, and it definitely is not one device I've purchased for myself. It's a device I've received from work. It's a corporate device, so it's going to be the first time I'm unboxing an iPhone, and I thought I'd share the experience with you guys. So this model here particularly is 128 gig model, which I believe is probably a base model. I'm not too familiar with iPhone models. And the box tells us that included inside is the iPhone SE itself, which we hope is in there. The earpods, a lightning connector, and lightning to USB cable, and also a USB power adapter. So we'll open it up, we'll have a look at it. We'll drop it on a wireless charging pad just to make sure the wireless charging works as well, because I believe this model is equipped with wireless charging. And we'll compare it to my old work phone, which is an iPhone 6S, I believe is the model of this one. It doesn't say the model number on the back or anywhere on the device, so, and it's not charged, so I won't be able to check it, but we'll compare it to this phone for size, see how they both feel side by side. And what we'll also do is we'll do a quick review on this case. So this is a JETech case for the iPhone, and it should be one that fits on the iPhone SE 2020 model here. So we'll see how that fits, and we'll do a quick review of the case as well. We'll just put that aside for a second and just get ready with unboxing this. So first thing inside looks like it's some paperwork, which we won't open. And then there's the phone itself. So I've not opened this yet. This is the first time I've opened it. It's still got all the plastic shrink wrap on it, as you can see. It says. Didn't make much of a sound, did it? So there's the device. Feels pretty similar to this one. It looks the same. Feels slightly heavier. Definitely looks like it's a tiny bit thicker than the old iPhone 6S. Otherwise, dimensions wise, it looks like it's exactly the same. Nicer color this time around. I managed to get a black one, which is great. But otherwise, the looks wise, pretty much the same. One difference I'm noticing immediately is the 6S has a clicky button on it, whereas the new model looks like the clicky button is gone. Now I'm used to using Samsung devices, predominantly the Note series. I've been a fan of the Note series ever since the first model of the Note. I'm very used to the S Pen. I find it extremely useful, so I find it difficult to use any other phone that doesn't have a pen as my personal device, because I do find it very useful for note taking and just quick doodles related to work. But otherwise, I guess just for a standard work device to make and receive calls, and probably use something like Skype for Business and Microsoft Teams, which I'm sure all of you are using now as well. This will be sufficient. So let's go drop it on a wireless charging pad. So I've got a battery pack here, which has got a wireless charging pad on top of it. So I'm just going to drop the phone on top of that and see what happens. I'd expect it to start charging. I don't know if it's yeah, it looks like it is charging. The charging light is, the indicators turn red, which means it's providing some charge to the device, and the device looks like it's powering on to at least show that it's charging. I haven't pressed the power button on it yet. Yeah, it's powered on. So let's just quickly go through some basic setup. Though I'll probably have to finish the setup through my corporate IT department. So we can select a region of wherever we are. I won't bore you with that. Maybe I'll do this another time. I'm not too familiar with the setup of these devices. It's got haptic feedback on it, so when I'm touching that button, it's clicking away as if it's actually got a clicky button. So that's the device. The screen looks the same, to be honest. I'm not noticing any significant difference between the two screens. This one has no charge, so I can't turn it on to compare, unfortunately. But there you have it. That's the iPhone SE 2020. Without going through the setup, I probably won't be able to do much more. But whilst we're here, let's have a look at what else is in the box. So I'll leave that on the charger so it can charge up a little bit, and then I'll get it ready for work. So also in the box we have the AirPods. I won't take these out because I'm probably not going to use them, but it just looks like standard corded headphones in the box there, as you can see. There you go, with a what I believe is a lightning connector and an inline volume control, and probably some call handling functionality there as well. So that's the AirPods. Also in the box we've got a standard looks like a 3-pin charger. I'm not sure the rating of that charger. Let's have a quick look at the rating of that as well, just to see what we've got here. This is rated at, let me have a quick look at that out of the camera. It's extremely small, I can't see there. Very hard to see, extremely small. I can't read that, unfortunately. I'm guessing it's going to be 1 amp or something similar. But that's the charger that's included in the box. We've also got the lightning cable there as well. That probably isn't going to get used. The charger is also probably not going to get used because I'll probably just be using the wireless charging pad, to be honest. And I won't need that for any data transfer because there won't be any going on. So there you have it. That is the iPhone SE 2020, and let's have a quick look at the case for it as well. So this is a, just before we open that, let's see if the old case fits on there. That will give us a good indication of size. So this is the case that was fixed to my iPhone 6s. Let's see if this case is going to fit the 2020 edition. I do think it's a little bit thicker, but it definitely looks like it's managed to clamp itself around there. All the buttons are in exactly the same place, so I think I need to put the back cover on first. So let's take that off again without breaking it, hopefully. I do think it's going to work though. Maybe it's, the cameras are different, so that's not going to work. Right, okay. So that's out of the question, as you can see, and that's not going to work. So let's leave that there, and let's open up the JETech case. So this JETech case was provided to me again by the company I work for, along with the phone, just to keep their corporate devices safe whilst we're using them. So here we've got, looks like a black bumper style case this time, rather than the one that clips around the device completely. It's got a perspex back, clear perspex back, which looks like it's going to attract a lot of dust because it already is doing so. And we've got the TPU style bumper going around the side. So if we try that out for size, that should take this phone no problem. And that's in place. So made it a bit thicker, but that will definitely protect the device. Might not be the most elegant case, but I guess it will do the job to protect the work device. And when I finished with it, they'll get it back in good nick. So that's it for this video, I think. Hope you've enjoyed it. Hope it's been useful to you. If you've got any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. If there's anything particular you want to know about the device, I'll be more than happy to find out and let you know. So definitely ask any questions below. And I'll see you in the next video. Thanks very much.